Well, I'm out and about again in my natural habitat, the woodland, and this is a new piece of ground. I've never been in here before, and you know the way it is with new bits of ground, you're full of hope. You come here, you dig a few holes, and you think it's going to be just trash, and then it is just trash. And yeah, lots of aluminium, lots of wrappers of certain descriptions which I'm not going to go into, and bottle tops and things like that. And then I found a musket ball, or what looks to be a musket ball, with what could be, and that could be the sprue that hasn't been cut off properly, but it looks very much like a letter on that, but I don't know. We'll clean that up later and have a look. But I always like finding them. They are very cool. See what the next, if there is anything else. Well, it's another huge lead musket ball or something similar. Looks like it hit something. Yeah, interesting. I'm not going to film all of these because I've got a feeling I'll find a lot of these in these woods. Got to pick through them, see what else I can find. Moving on. Well, not really interesting, but you can see the bottom of a lead bullet. It's the remains of whatever it is, 2 or 3 ring. But I mean, look at what it hit. This thing's bent in different directions. I've no idea what that came into contact with. Kind of cool, but I'm not finding anything other than lead. It's like a lead hunt. Moving on. And just for variety, more lead. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's some kind of bullet. It's not of the type that I've seen before, but it's lead. Yeah, curious, but cool. Squirrel's thimble, maybe? Who knows? Moving on. Well, as I've come further into the woods, pretty much every step I'm taking, I'm finding a musket ball. Or maybe I've worked out what this is. This is a leprechaun's golf course. And these are their little balls that they're playing with. Maybe that's it. Me and my imagination. Moving on. Well, finally something that may not be a musket ball or a bullet. But it's still lead, but that's far too smooth an edge to be accidental. Perhaps this was a big musket ball which they've tried to turn into something. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. I'll clean it up and see if there's anything in there. My imagination tells me there is, but there probably isn't. Anyway, moving on. Wow, I think we're going to play the coin or button game. I came along, I got a, well, it's a 73 now, but actually it was a 58 when I first got the signal. So let's have a look. Must have been on its side or something. Well, it's definitely a coin of some description, and that's a 2 wrapping coin. I think I have to clean that up later. Modern-ish. Could be late 1800s, early 1900s, but yeah, cool. I'll have a look at that later. Very happy with that. Moving on. And always check your holes. Just got another signal. Have a look whether I can get to it with my pinpointer. Oh, yeah, somewhere. Oh, so yeah, another coin, and it's going to be another 2 wrapping, I think. Okay, but I'll take it, a little coin spell. Moving on. Oh, wait. Let's just have a quick look while I'm keeping you live, just in case. No. Oh, maybe. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Let's have a look what we have. Sorry guys, I don't think you can see much. There somewhere. Oh, I can see it. Okay. There's another crusty coin, but I think that's going to be another 2. Really? 3 of the same coin. Okay. I'll take it. Of course I will. Not sure on that one actually. Probably is a 2 something by the looks of it. And just in case, let's have a quick look. Get my shovels out of the way. Sorry to keep you. Oh. Well, it is picking up a signal, but it's not like the other one, it's not clear. Okay. There's going to be another 2, is it, or something? Let's have a look. Are we out? No, but signal's changed, so my guess is we must be pretty close to it. Okay, let's have a look with the old pinpointer. No, can't get it on the pinpointer. Okay, I'll come back to you in a minute, guys. Well, it was a couple of inches deeper, so I couldn't get it with the pinpointer, but it is actually another coin. Okay, curious, but very happy with it. I'll clean them all up and we'll take a look at them. They might all be the same coin. Yeah. Okay, do I dare look while you guys are here? Oh, get old. No, not really. Well, there might be another signal there. I'll come back to you in a bit, guys, if I find something else. Well, I did find a little kind of piece of iron, just a rusty piece of iron just there. But actually over here is another coin. And I'm guessing it's going to be another of the same. If they are 2 Rappan coins, then at some point they stopped being legal tender, and this could be a copy spill, a pocket spill, or it could be that somebody's just thrown them away at some point. I don't know, but the fact that they're all here means it's probably a pocket spill. Okay, moving on, and going back over the same hole again. Down in the bottom of it, this tiny little coin. Don't know, could be a 1 Rappan. Oh, it's got the shield on it, Swiss shield, so it's definitely a Swiss coin. That's got to be a 1, I would think. I'm not going to mess with that here. I'll clean that up back at the ranch. Moving on. I don't know why I just don't keep you rolling. Because I did. Yeah, I did. Wherever it is. We got another signal. Oh, there. There's another coin, which I'm guessing is another one wrapping coin. Really? I mean, this is a bit crazy now. I mean, that's great, but we'd love to find a little bit of silver in amongst all these coins. But I don't want to keep boring you and hold on to you if there's not more there. But it could be over on that side. There is more. I'll take a good look. Curious. Come back to you in a moment. So 3 more coins came out of that hole. Yeah, it was quite a day for the person who lost them. 7, I think it is, or something like that. Anyway, we'll clean them up and have a good look at them later on. Moving on. So, as well as the lead and the coins, I finally found a little button. I would guess that's some kind of military button, but I'm not sure. Okay, moving on. Ah, looks like we're onto the coin or button game again. It's 62. You can see it. I haven't touched it yet. My guess is it's probably another of the same. Or is it a button? That could be a button. Yes, I think it might be. Okay. For a second there I thought it was a coin. But nope. I'm pretty sure that's a button. But I'll clean it up later. Yeah, gotta be a button. Okay. Moving on. So, wrap up time. It was a cool day out actually. I didn't have so much time and this was a new woodland to me, new permission. Yeah, it's like an episode from that film, you know, 101 Musket Balls with Cruella de Vil. Yeah, I mean, I found loads and loads of bullets and musket balls. Some of them are quite cool. That one's an interesting one that I haven't found like that before. This one had a cool marking on it, but I think that's just the sprue, where the sprue was, where they cut it off from the molding. A couple of the others I found had it on as well. I found a couple of mystery pieces of lead that I don't think that's just a musket bullet hit something. I think that's deliberately made that way. But I have no idea. Miniature soap dish, maybe. And then this one was also, it's flattened at the bottom, but it's not nicely done. Don't know if that would have been some kind of weight and just random bits and pieces. This clearly was a bullet, but yeah, what on earth has happened to it? Shape of it is very strange. And then the bits and pieces, button, nothing on it, little bit of silvering on it. A military button, I think, and there's nothing on it. It's a 3-piece button. This is kind of interesting. I don't know if you can catch the light right. You'll see a little bit of shininess in places. You can see a bit more here. This was gold washed, and yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, whether it's part of a brooch. It's got some fancy decoration in it. It's really nice actually, but I don't know what that's of. It's a party fact. And a coin spill, a massive coin spill, which turned out to be 2 German coins. And I do like the design on these. These are the Pfennigs. The date on that is 18 76, 78, something like that. And I think this is also a similar one. 1873 maybe, I think, possibly, or 5. Yeah, and the rest of them are Swiss, and quite an interesting mix. That's 1851, and I know there is at least, I don't know if I can get that into focus, yeah, 1850, 18 something, 75 I think, 1850 is the first year they changed the coinage from each area of Switzerland had its own coinage, and you know, every area did it their own way, and some of it had silver in, but nobody knew what percentage of silver, and yeah, it all changed in 1850. So this is a first year. There's a couple of first year coins here. So, and then 3 little 1 Rappen coins, 1887. I can't really make out the, I can make out the bottom of the 1. Yeah, I can't see the date on that one. Yeah, they're crusty. They need a proper cleanup. I haven't taken the time on them to do them properly. 1800s. So it's an 1800s coin spill. I'm very, very happy with it. I mean, that's quite something to drop that many coins in one place. You would not have been happy when you got home and found that you'd lost them all. But still, very cool coins. Very, very happy with it. And yeah, what on earth happened in that woodland? It's too many to be hunting. It was literally every few steps I was finding a musket ball. That's not all of them. That's just a few of them that I cleaned up. Yeah, a very cool day out. Thank you very much to each and every one of you for watching my video all the way to the end. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the next one. Moving on.